One of the main purposes of the courts is to allow parties to resolve disputes in a civil manner. However, parties who are not familiar with the litigation process often find it confusing and daunting. Parties are often surprised to find out that it may take 12 months or significantly longer for a commercial dispute to be resolved after legal proceedings are commenced. There are four main stages to the litigation process, being firstly pleadings, secondly disclosure, thirdly preparing for trial, and fourthly the trial itself. In the pleading stage, the parties file documents outlining the facts on which they wish to rely to establish a claim or to establish a defence in response to that claim. It's not necessary for the parties to produce evidence in support of those facts at this stage of the proceeding. It's merely recording the facts which they allege to be true for later use in the proceeding. The disclosure stage, being the second stage, requires the parties to make available to the other all documents that are directly relevant to any issue in dispute, which is defined by the pleadings which have been filed at that stage. It doesn't matter whether a document helps your case or is detrimental to your case, it must be provided to the other side. It's a mechanism for allowing parties to know the case against them and how to proceed in that regard well before the trial itself. The third stage is preparing for trial. Often this involves obtaining expert evidence from third parties, taking witness statements and briefing counsel in anticipation for a trial. Fourth and final stage is the trial itself, which may be conducted over a single day or a number of weeks, depending on the circumstances of the case. Judges aren't required to deliver a decision with any specific time frame from the date of a trial. It may take a week or it may take many months before a final decision is made. Following a decision, the parties must either comply with the orders that have been made by the court or, in appropriate circumstances, lodge an appeal.